No spoilers, we'll be talking about several things in this video though, like Nagzz, Danganronpa, both the present and future on this channel, as well as Markiplier and even KimplE at one point, and no straight roads. Let's just jump immediately into the video. First and foremost, when it comes to Danganronpa, again, no spoilers, but at this point that the video is coming out, we have finished the second game. It was enjoyable, it was fun to play through. We will be playing Ultra Despair Girls and V3. However, when it comes to Ultra Despair Girls, it will probably be coming after this game called No Straight Roads, in which case my friend is in the game voicing DJ Subatomic Supernova, and I promised I would play that game when it finally came out after getting pushed out because of the situation in the world right now. It comes out August 25th. So the next couple videos is probably going to be our playthrough of that game, and then we're going to roll into Ultra Despair Girls, which will be fun because Ultra Despair Girls apparently plays a bit differently than the other games, which also means it's more opportunity for me to show my lack of skill, mess up, and get made fun of in the comment section down below. Unless the game is Sonic Adventure 2 Knuckles' levels specifically in A ranking them, in which case I'm the undisputed king and best. Do not challenge me to that game, do not at me, I'm saving your wallet, do not make that bet, you will lose every time, you're welcome. I'm sorry, that's just the way reality is right now. So, with that being said, unless it's that, there's always opportunity for me to mess up and get clowned on and memed on for how we play through these games, and so that'll be fun to see. But also, furthermore, it apparently is a little bit of a darker game than the other games too, and so it'd be cool to see or go through and make sure things are going to be okay in case other people that I know want to keep playing it for their YouTubes or for their streams, because like, for example, relative to Nagzz even, with the first game, no spoilers of course, but the execution music was copyright claimed throughout my entire playthrough. If you contact Spike Chunsoft, they will send you an email, however, to resolve those copyright claims. I just haven't done it because I'm lazy. But with the second game, again, no spoilers though, but the execution music is not copyright claimed. So if he or other people that are streaming it are chopping up their playthroughs to put on YouTube, they don't have to worry about that for the second game. Speaking of Nagzz, he is right now playing through the second game over on twitch.tv/Nagzz21. I want to apologize because he is actually subscribed to this channel. So when I started putting up the second game, they did come up in his feed, and fortunately I don't have any spoilers in my titles and thumbnails. I didn't do the thing like in the first game where it's like, oh, here's the mastermind, just in the thumbnail, in your face, name and everything. I'm not throwing shade or calling anybody out, but I'm just saying like that's not the way I operate anyways. So fortunately nothing's been spoiled from him for my playthroughs. I try to make the thumbnails and stuff as vague as possible, so that apparently worked because I did apologize. He said it was okay, so he's gonna be playing the game over there along with Fan. Fan is back to voice Monokuma and several other characters. I love Nagzz and Fan's voices. They put so much energy and expression into these characters that it makes it very enjoyable to watch what's basically a fully voice acted version of the Danganronpa series. So I'm really happy to see that Fan came back too. I really like his Monokuma laugh specifically as well, because that laugh is a really hard laugh. He does all the laughs too, not even just the one laugh that's more iconic in terms of like I'm not gonna do it right now obviously, but he does all of them, and he does all of them well, and just go support both of them over there right now. That's probably where I am right now, where this video's been uploaded, as a matter of fact, unless it's really early in the morning because I fixed my sleep schedule finally, so that's cool. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of the goal. That's what it's gonna look like. That's what we're gonna be going for in terms of like what we're gonna be playing and when. But yeah, that's going to be looking like the schedule. No straight roads. Then we're going to roll into Ultra Despair Girls. Then we're going to roll into like spoopy games. And I did promise a friend, because they played FNAF VR because it was redeemed on their stream and they're a man of their word. They did it 3 different times. They hated it because they hate horror games. They're an art streamer. But they did it. They did it. And because they did it, I promised I'd play it. But I don't have VR. So I'm going to be playing the desktop version. And we're going to die because the buttons are basically cut off for some reason in game. Not in the capture, but in game, the buttons are basically cut off. So I'm just going to die a lot. But maybe you'll like that because you're sadistic, and that's just the kind of person you are. You like watching other people suffer. But I can't say anything because apparently I like suffering, because I'm gonna do it regardless of that issue that I'm having right now. So, okay, fine. With that being said, afterwards, and partly why I'm doing that, is 2 reasons. A little bit of a break so you can catch up on the videos because they are hours plus long, but also there's an anime in between Ultra Despair Girls and the third game that then I'll just use that time to kind of go through that as well. And then we'll roll into V3 and right in time for November, which is the official 10-year anniversary of the Danganronpa franchise, which is actually pretty neat. So there we go, we have that coming for us. That's what it's looking like, that's what the strategy's looking like, that's what the schedule's looking like for videos that will be coming out on this channel. Quickly want to take a time to actually thank people, straight up thank people, because we have a lot of subscribers, we have a lot of watch hours within the past 28 days, but even the last 2 months since starting Danganronpa, a little bit of Helltaker even as well, and even an Unis Honest video that's doing well. Unis Honest is a channel that was made by Markiplier and Crank Gameplays almost a year ago in November now, and that video is for some reason just now getting, well, I say just now, it actually got related to one of their actual videos when it came out, so it's gained like a couple thousand views now, which is kind of neat. We'll talk about that in a little bit though, but for the most part, a lot lot of this is actually you guys that have recently subscribed or have been subscribed for a while, but like are watching basically the entire hour or 2 hour long videos, and it's insane to me. I just want to take a second to say thank you. It's appreciated. We're almost at the 400 subscribers, which is the Nagzz 400 iced coffee tradition, which is not filling up a bathtub with ice water. We're not doing that. I'll do that, but like at 4 million subscribers, since we're far away from 4 million subscribers, and it probably won't happen. But for 400, we're just gonna get iced coffee like he did, and then honor the tradition basically of thanking people as well. I also want to take a second to thank people right now just for the support, because insane as small as we are, I didn't expect this growth this fast. This channel isn't even 2 years old yet. I thought it was going to be a while before I even saw these numbers, like let alone wherever we might end up by the end of the year. So thank you. I wanted to say I appreciate that. Explain this real quick because I did mention KimplE and Markiplier, and it's just that Odaman sends us really cursed memes on Discord. One of them's this thing called Good Morning Son, and I thought that Captain Magnum, Markiplier's character in A Heist with Markiplier, the pirate one, kind of looked a little bit like a good counter reaction image, but then it evolved into like basically photoshopping that head on KimplE's body, and that's just it. That's the whole inside joke. Now you're in on the inside joke. Don't tell KimplE, or the next time you order pizza, I will intercept that pizza, steal that pizza, eat that pizza, not tell you that I ate that pizza, so that way you think the pizza just never came, when in reality, not only did they deliver the pizza, they delivered it on time, but there was no pizza to be there because I stole it and ate it, so everybody's just left in limbo. Just don't. Speaking of Nagzz, once again, one of the things a while ago in VR chat we had a conversation about was actually this channel. He actually went and like looked at the channel as like a former, and in my opinion, current still marketing guy, but also someone who's done YouTube as well. He gave me some like advice, some things he thought would be cool if I could try doing and stuff. All things that I actually do want to eventually try one day. Some things I'm a little bit too busy with college at the moment to implement just yet, but I do want to implement them down the road. But one of the concepts he talked about that I want to kind of talk about here, because I think it was actually important, and it can also be useful to you watching if you're some sort of creator of any kind too, is he talked about, and it's not verbatim the term he used, but it's like a flagship kind of video or series that actually is what's drawing a lot of people to your channel and kind of funnels them to the rest of your channel, because the channel at this point has kind of been narrowed down a bit more to games or gaming related stuff. One of the first videos I made, again no spoilers, but I made a basically Danganronpa. It's about the first game only, and it's a skit video that is centered around, if you don't know about the first game, it might be kind of funny, it might be kind of weird, but if you played the first game, you'll get every single joke I made in the video. I designed it to not spoil people, but unless you've already played the game, which is not spoiling people. And that's not necessarily a gameplay video, but it is a video relative to a game. We kind of narrowed the video down. That's one of the conversations I had with him about the channel in general, was what the channel was, because it kind of was broad. There was a theme. It was like a gaming variety entertainment channel, which means that everything would be related to gaming in some aspect. Now we've kind of geared up a bit more towards gaming specifically. I'll still put videos out there like from time to time, because it's pretty cool seeing people like watch the first game and go back to this video and being like, I actually get every joke in this video now. I'm a little bit proud of that, I will admit, but that was one of the things we talked about. But the bigger concept, I think, was the whole flagship kind of series of videos to funnel things into your channel. And right now that's Danganronpa of all things, which is pretty neat to see. And so this is a little bit of me kind of throwing it back to you guys. Again, just another excuse to say thank you. It's appreciated. We'll see you again at 400, which we'll hit eventually with the iced coffee, and that will be just fun to see. And also this thanks to Nagzz, because I did actually take in all of what he said. I don't have it written, well, I do have it written down, just not right here. I should have probably thought of that before hitting record. But anyway, so I have proof that, no, I did watch it or listen to it, and I remember. But yeah, also go watch his playthrough right now. Go watch Fan, his amazing voice as well. Go do that right now. As a matter of fact, you can have me open in the second tab. This video is almost over as it is anyways, I guarantee. Go do it. But that's all for this video. So we're gonna end the video saying thank you. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for the support. That's the plan for the next couple of games. Go enjoy Nagzz and his chat. Bop Gang, which I'm Logic Gang, but I kind of want to see Bop Gang succeed. It's like the most frustrating, entertaining thing I've ever seen in my entire life is Bop Gang, and I kind of want to see them keep going, but at the same time, dang, because I'm Logic Gang. But anyways, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching the video. I don't know which video will be next. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So until next time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching.